Beer, 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 beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Brewery, for beer review number 49. And today I have for you pretty brand new. I think this came out about a day ago. For this year, it is Great Lakes Brewery Pumpkin Ale. As you know, pumpkin ales are really big in the fall time, and I know it's almost the end of summer. It's the end of August right now, and this is just showing everybody that yes, fall is coming and summer is almost over, which is a very sad thought, but at the end of the day, pumpkin based beers are kind of nice for the fall time. Now, a lot of breweries do them. It's not a new thing. They've done it for a few years now, or a lot of years, I don't know, but they're something to enjoy for sure. So here's what the big bottle looks like. 650 ml bottle, nice gold, not gold, what the hell am I saying, orange foil on top of the cap, coming in at 5.5% ABV and only 15 IBUs. So, let's remove this foil, if I can get a grip on it somewhere, there we go. Let's rip it off, and then we'll crack open the bottle. So here we go, let's see what we got. Nice pop there. We got a Innocent Gun style tulip glass, and let's pour. I haven't had pumpkin beer since probably last fall or end of the fall. So let's pour right to there for now. Oh, nice. Alright, let's put the bottle right here. Boom, cool. So, looking at the beer itself, got some chill haze on there. It's a little hazy. Nothing too crazy though, can still see through it a slight bit. Nice head on there, maybe about a pinky sized head on there. For the pour, nice and bubbly for sure. Can't really see much carbonation through the beer itself though, but that's alright. Give it a sniff and see what we got. Smells like pumpkin pie. Smells just like pumpkin pie. Pumpkin, cinnamon, a little bit of clove in there. Generally what you're getting in a pumpkin-based beer. Smells like fall. Definitely smells like fall. That's kind of neat. Weird having a fall style beer in summer, but the past few days it has been a bit cooler, so it kind of already feels like fall. Alright, let's jump right into it. There's the you know what, you get pumpkin for sure, you get cinnamon, you get a bit of clove in there, some nice maybe a little bit of caramel in there, some nice toasted malts as well. No bitterness at all, not bitter, no real hops in there that I can get flavors of. Not really sour either, not sour at all. I know one brewery does a sour pumpkin. That was really sour. That was my first sour beer, but we're not talking about that today. We're talking about this pumpkin ale by Great Lakes Brewery. It smells nice. It's clean, you know. It's a nice clean. It's light flavoring for sure. Doesn't punch you in the face with pumpkin and spices. It's nice. It's very enjoyable. So with that said, let's cheers and continue on. Cheers, everybody. Pumpkin, like I said, pumpkin, cinnamon, cloves, a little bit of caramel, nice toasted malts in there. Very easy drinking, definitely very easy drinking. Tastes like fall, tastes like the holidays, almost like Thanksgiving. You know, Canadian Thanksgiving is in October, where American Thanksgiving is in November. They have theirs much later. But you can definitely have this beer, be a great Thanksgiving beer, like either with Thanksgiving dinner, like turkey, mashed potatoes, gravy, so good. This would go really nice with that, or after a long day of raking those damn leaves that get everywhere, all over the place and all that extra jazz. It's a really nice beer. Clean finish, clean crisp finish. The spiciness of it isn't so forward and overwhelming. It just flows beautifully with the beer itself. It's nice. It's really nice, relaxing, enjoyable beer for sure. Great for those fall days. It seems to warm you up just a little bit. Those spices really help out. Even if this beer was warmer, would not be a problem. You know, it's a beer that you can drink a bit warmer for sure. I want to say even though serving temp is at 3 to 5 degrees centigrade. But I don't see any problem with this being even a bit warmer. So looking on the bottle, let's look at the description and read what they have to say. Great Lakes Brewery Pumpkin Ale. In our pursuit to bring you the most flavorful and unique beers possible, we are proud to release this tasty autumn ale. Handcrafted with an assortment of specialty malts and hops, we added a generous amount of pumpkin directly into the brew. Combine this with hints of cinnamon, clove, nutmeg, and allspice, and you've got a beer that you won't soon forget. Rich, satisfying, and slightly spicy, our seasonal ale goes perfectly with your favorite dessert or traditional feast. But like fall, pumpkin ale comes but once a year. Ingredients: water, malted barley, hops, yeast, pumpkin, and spices. Serving temp 3 to 5 degrees centigrade, glassware, GLB Atlantic, and 15 IBUs. So really nice description on there. I like Great Lakes Brewery because they put a really amazing description on there. Looking for a best before or bottled on date. Ooh, I cannot see. Is there any on the cap? That's not it. This is it. No, sadly, nothing there. That's okay. You know, it's not. I like when people put when it was bottled on. Definitely add some more knowledge to the beer you are drinking. But I know for a fact that this has been bottled quite recently. Probably, I want to say, in the past week, just because it was released yesterday. Because their Instagram post was posted 2 days ago and said it was released yesterday. Blah 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 blah. That's other. Nor here nor there. But it's a damn fresh beer. Looking over on the website, greatlakesbeer.com on their pumpkin ale page. It is the same description as on the bottle. Releasing a seasonal, and it has a food pairing recommendation, which is Thanksgiving dinner, pumpkin pie, candy, and walnuts. So, kind of cool. 5.5% ABV, nothing crazy, a nice solid mid-range alcohol percent, and 15 IBUs coming in on the low end. Beautiful as well. Definitely get the pumpkin. This is, I think, the second. No, I think it's either the second or third iteration of their pumpkin ale. I really like their pumpkin ale versus a bunch of other breweries. I think this has a good balance of pumpkin and clove and all the other spices in it mixed in with a traditional beer. And I think it works beautifully. It's not overpowering. It's not too light. They do a nice, generous amount that just makes the beer amazing. Looking over on Beer Advocate, it has been given a 81 out of 100, which is a good rating for this pumpkin ale. Looking for a review, can't really find a review for this year's pumpkin ale. I guess the closest one was from earlier today. They gave it a 3.78 out of 5, but no description. There's a description of last year's pumpkin ale, which was released this time last year, around then. They give it a 3.55 out of 5, and they have said, hazy yellow color with off-white head, aroma is mostly spices associated with pumpkin pie, but not really raw pumpkin, which is great. Raw pumpkin's kind of weird, but, pumpkin pie, not bad. Not the biggest fan of pumpkin pie, but it is still a nice pie to smell and to taste. Taste has some spicy biscuit, grains, and earthy hops with a light bitterness on the finish. Light body, medium carbonation. Overall, it's decent, but nothing really special. You know what? I do enjoy it. Like I said, I enjoy it more than some other pumpkin beers by other breweries, but we will see this year what all the breweries have to offer for a pumpkin-based fall beer. Yeah, that's real nice. I like it a lot, like I said, it will go great with autumn when it comes. Cooler weather warms you up a bit with the spices, hits all the right notes that I'm looking for in a pumpkin beer. This is a huge bottle though, I like that. That's a really nice selling point though. They keep the big 650 bottles for this beer, and I think that is amazing. It's kind of nice. I like that. Instead of just in a can, I think beer tastes better in a glass when it's bottled in glass rather than a traditional can. With all that said, we got a little bit left, so let's cheers on the final sip. Cheers, everybody. The smell of the beer is just amazing too. The beer gets a bit sweeter pumpkinish. Once it warms up a little bit, which is really nice. The pumpkin and the other spices kind of press on a bit more forward, and I think that just is beautiful. Overall, for the beer itself, the rating, what am I going to give it? I'm going to give it a solid 8 out of 10 for me. I wish they could even pump up the pumpkin and the spices maybe a little bit more, maybe just a tad more. The finish is clean, it's crisp, but it's sort of lacking in the finish for me. But overall, I think an 8 out of 10 for this beer is a very respectable rating for it. For presentation of the bottle and the extracurriculars, one thing they are missing is a brewed on date or a bottled date or a best before date. It's the only real thing that I can find. They got the ABV, they got the IBUs, they got a beautiful description, type of glassware, ingredients, and serving temp. Everything that people like, and a really cool logo. Nice mean looking curved pumpkin right there. That's really nice. I always like the Great Lakes Brewery labels. But with all that said, for the presentation, I'm going to give it another 8 out of 10 for me. It's just that bottle on date that I wish they added in there. And the gold foil, not gold foil, I would say gold foil, but it is orange foil. Really nice addition as well to the rim of the cap area. So with all that said, 8 out of 10 for the beer, 8 out of 10 for the presentation of the bottle and website. I think those are great scores. It's a really nice beer. It's not my favorite beer in general, but it is my top 4 fall-based, pumpkin-based beers. I think that just about wraps it up so that'll do it for me, Brewery. Like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers.